This is a MacBook Pro A1502 from 2015, 2016, and the problem I'm having is that I can't really close the lid completely, and it's been getting worse. You can see here that it doesn't really close completely, and if you open the lid, you can see from this angle that the case is actually curved, which is why it's preventing the keyboard from closing. So my suspicion is that the battery inside are swollen with air and gas, so we have to replace them. Now let's open it up and take a look. Here is the new battery pack I bought online, and I got these from AliExpress. Look like good quality. It came with the proper Torx screws, which are really hard to find for these screws on the MacBook, and then this extra scraper for probably flattening or scraping the glue of the battery. So now I'm gonna open it up. First we start by removing all the screws one by one. This is a bit small because they have different size, and this Torx screwdriver is the correct one. I never thought I would have to do this, but here I am, and you can feel that pop. There was pressure already from the bottom of the case. As soon as I removed one of the screws, the case just popped up from the pressure built up from the battery. You feel that? That's another pop, just to show you how much pressure there is inside. You see, I removed just 5 screws from the case, and you can already see how much the battery is pushing up the case cover from the bottom. You can't really see the swollen batteries, but as soon as you remove the cover, you will be able to see. Look at how swollen these battery packs are. These two probably have either not swelled up or have been flattened already, but look at these, look at this. This one really has strong gas buildups. This one, there's a little bit of gas, this one has a little bit of gas, and these two are really bad. And that's what makes the pressure build up inside the case to deform the case a little bit, and that's why the lid wasn't able to close. And you can see now it's a lot better than before, and we're going to remove them safely without puncturing any of them. And now I have to remove this connector that's being held in place by 2 Torx screws. Make sure I use the right one. There's one. And here is the other. There we go. Open this up, and you can see these can be removed. Okay, it's not too difficult. So now these batteries are no longer being blocked by this cable, and we can remove them one by one. And remember, these are glued onto the case, and also we have to remove some of these protective covers. Then be careful with this because there's a connector, so we can just, you see there's a connector here to the motherboard. Just kind of keep it out of the way, and then you have to use this kind of scraper to push under the battery. Kind of slowly, gently insert it to detach it from the battery. And it's going to take a while. So another important piece to remove is this, and I believe this is the battery management module. You have to remove the cover, and from here just kind of detach it from the connector. This is the control module. Don't worry, the new battery comes with a replacement module, so just have to 2, 3. This takes a little bit of effort to pull, but it comes off. So now with this off, also take the frame off. And also I have to remove the speaker bracket on this side, which covers the edge of this battery, one edge right here. Now I'm going to lift it up. You can see this is the speaker here. Just flip it over and continue to remove the last 2 battery cells. A little bit of difficult work. One is up, then I'm going to pry the other one up too. And this is the battery pack with all the packs of cell removed. And this is the original control module. And you can see some of them are in really bad condition. Now I'm going to replace it with a brand new one. And because we have some of these residual tapes, double-sided tapes, I just have to scrape them out. And now I place the battery pack back into place. Before I put everything back, I'm going to connect it and see if the computer works. Make sure I align the connector here and push it in. Make sure it sits nice and deep in the socket. And then place this back. I think this is for the touchpad. And there, the computer powers on, which means the battery is well connected. So now I'm going to turn it off and then put everything back in place. And just like that, I place the new battery pack, and I'm going to press it down firmly to make sure it's well glued to the case and everything is well placed. And the computer also shuts very tightly on the front cover to the case. So now I'm going to put back this the back cover and put all the screws back, and the job is done. And now you can see the battery level is currently at 58%. It's not plugged in yet. I will plug it into the power adapter to charge it, but the computer is running. So that's how you change a battery pack on this type of MacBook Pro from 2015 to 2016.